So I'm here to show you how to make an Sora 2 video automation and upload it directly into YouTube using n8n. So let's get started.
So the first step that you need to do is put the schedule trigger. The schedule trigger is to set how often the video will upload it into your YouTube channel. So for example, I will set in hours. Hours between trigger is I set it on 4 hours. So between in 4 hours your video will be uploaded into your channel. Okay. So we can back to Canvas and we can add the randomizer. We can use a node JavaScript. We can use code in JavaScript. And honestly, I do not know how to code, so I will copy from my last workflow that I have been made. I will save this first and copy my workflow here. Sora video automation. Wait a second. We just put the workflow here. So this is the our workflow. Okay, here. So the code in JavaScript is to randomize your prompt between 1 to 7. For example, I have a 7 prompt in this, and so I set it minimum value is 1 and maximum value is 7, and I random it into a 1 until 7. Okay, so the mode is run once for all item and language is JavaScript. You can click here to copy this. Again, you can screenshot this and put that on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will also uh, write this automatically for you guys. And okay, we can paste it on our workflow, on JavaScript workflow. So here we get this code. So for example, we execute the step. Okay, so we get the random number 4, which means it's work. Okay, and we go back to Canvas and we start it. Next flow is an AI agent. So the AI agent is, for example, we can uh, we can use the define below and put or drag this random number from your last node into the prompt. Okay, so this is the workflow. So this is the setting, and I forgot with generate form for. Okay, so uh, we need to put this generate for JSON number. JSON number means your random number, and after this you can go to the chat model, and you search your Anthropic. For example, I choose Anthropic chat model, which is Claude. We can choose Claude 4.5 HiQ or Sonnet. Where is Sonnet? Oh, here. We can choose the Sonnet, and we setting the credential connect with new credential. As you can see here, you need API key. So the API key is you get from the console Anthropic. console Anthropic, and this is the web where you can get your API key or create your API key. You go to get API key, and this is my API key. So you can create your for example, you can choose your default and just put the name your key. You can name it by yourself, okay? And you need the billing first, okay? So you need the billing to execute all of the workflow with AI. You need a billing. So for example, it's $5 is enough for you to execute this. And okay, let's get start from this API key. You can copy your API key into this column, okay? You can copy your API key and click save. For example, I only use I already put my key on here, okay? The setting is like this. And okay, next you need to setting the tool. You can add the thing. This is the purpose why I put thing in here is to get the better output. And after this, we can wait a second. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. So this is the prompt. Again, you can paste it or your screenshot and paste it on your AI. So this is the console. This is the primary video types 1 until 7, and this is the guideline and the title and other, okay? So you can paste all of this, you can copy all of this thing, okay, and paste it on your AI agent, okay? For example, I will on this require specific output format, and I will message this as an expression and paste this expression into your AI agent, okay? So this is the view, and after this you can you can put output parser here, which is you can use a structure output parser. So again, this is coding. I do not understand how to code, and just paste it again here. I use my last note that I have been made it, and I asked GPT for do this. Again, you can screenshot it and paste into your setup, okay? For example, I will copy this and put it on structure output parser, okay? So for the sim type, we can use define using JSON schema, okay? After this, we can paste the last code that we copy here, okay? The purpose why we put this thing is to make sure that the output from the AI is created by block by block. For example, you need a title, right? The title, For example, here I will show you. We have a title, description, and prompt, so we can create the output based on block by block, like title, the description, and prompt. Okay, so that's why we use this structure output, so the next flow will understand your prompt. Okay, so we will connect this, just drag this structure output parser, just drag the Anthropic chat model into a structure output parser like this. Wait, why I cannot? Wait, let's wait a second. Why is cannot be ini? Auto fix format. Oh, this is you can you need to active this auto fix format, so you can put your Anthropic chat model into this structure output. Okay, and after this you can put your tools here. It is optional anyway. You can put your Google Sheet here. The reason why I put the Google Sheet here is because I do not want every video that I post into my channel YouTube is using same title. So I create the database here. Okay, it is optional anyway. But I will skip the tutorial how to, because it's very easy. You can just put your Google Sheet and just like that. I think it is no need the tutorial to do that, so I will skip it. So we execute this AI agent. Okay, so we will execute this step. Executing node, and we will wait the result, what we get from the AI. So here we get the output here, the title, pet monkey swept away by a tornado, description, a family. So the title is the title to the YouTube channel, and the description is the description on your YouTube channel, and the prompt is the prompt that you use to make a video from Sora to AI. Okay, so after this you can go next to the next step is you need to put the HTTP request node. And as you can see here, you can paste your you open the Key AI on your web browser, Key AI here, and you go after your login, you go to the API market. Again, you need a billing to execute all of this AI. You need a billing. You can put a $5 or something. You can create many video actually. After that you click try it on Sora 2 video, or otherwise you can use Sora 2 Pro, but it is very expensive. And after this you can choose Sora text to video, and you go to this API. Okay, so you need to copy wait, you scroll it here, request example. You copy this request example. I will copy this. Okay, after that you go back to the NEXN and import curl. Okay, and paste it on the input curl. Okay, and then click import. So the the column will be automatically got filled, and you can use here, put your API key on here. So go back to the key AI, so you can create again, you can create your API key here. Create API key, enter your name, for example FS, and then you can get the API key. Okay, for example I do not need this, so I will just close this, and you can copy your code here. Okay, for example I will use my code here. Paste your key on here. Okay, here. So after this, do not delete the bearer just like that, or otherwise your HTTP request will not execute. So after that, you go back to the here. So the model is use Sora to text to video. The callback URL you don't need to setting. The input you don't need to setting. The prompt will be automatically no, the prompt you need to setting it, you know. So you can close this first. So to setting this JSON, you can click this expression. After this, you go to here. Okay, now you can see the output from our AI agent before. Okay, so we drag this prompt from your AI agent, drag this into the prompt. Okay, so this is the result. Okay, and aspect ratio you can choose whatever you want. For example, I will use the portrait. Make sure this word is make sure this word is correct, because otherwise it will be error. The frames you can set 10, and remove watermark you can set true. You just need a prompt here, and after this you can execute the step. So the node executes successfully, and to make sure this thing is work is you go to the key AI again, and you can check the logs. So here's my video is running. It means the Sora is processing my video in this log. Okay, we can wait, it is running. So when it's running, we can just wait. So we can just wait until the video is finished. Okay, basically it's consume like around 150 second, I think. So here, before you go to the next nodes, you need to setting here wait. The purpose why I set wait here, it's because the key AI it's processing. Okay, so we need to wait around like 200 seconds, because it's very safe to make sure this key AI already processed your video. Otherwise it will not detected in your next flow. Okay, so I will set 200 here, wait unit second, and we can back to canvas. Okay, we can back to canvas after we set up wait here. Okay, we can go to the next. We can use a HTTP request again. So here you come back to the key AI. You go to models market again, choose the Sora 2 video, choose Sora 2 video, and you go to the API. Now you click this query task get. Okay, so you copy this request example, you copy this curl, okay, and paste it on import curl. So you get an automation field by your curl, and again we can wait the video finish first. Okay, we can check it on logs. So the video is success. Now we see the result. Okay. Again, it is random. Sometimes you can get a very good video. Sometimes you can get I mean it's I mean, you know, AI basically made a lot of bug in their execute, and I don't know, sometimes you get a good video, sometimes you get a, you know, nonsense video. For example, here my result video.
Pass me the rolls. Thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
Wait,
With
is
the-
that the cat? Oh my god! No, he's jumping! It's gonna... Watch out!
So this is the example of good video. But sometimes you can get also the nonsense video like this, like it is very the way the monkey is flying is really nonsense, you know. And after your video is success, status success here, okay, you can see here success. You can I will set this wait, because my video already success execute. We can set this one for, I mean, it is just for fast. Okay, we can execute this step, so we get this result, task ID and record. Okay, after this we can go back to HTTP request. It means I will rename this into a get video key. Okay, so after you get the input from the last node, okay, after you get this input, you need to do all you need to do is to again your API key. For example, I use my API key here. Again, I use my API key here, paste after bearer words, and after this you can on this send body. Wait, where is the task ID? Wait. I will undo this. I think there's something miss. I think. Wait, I will check this first on my last node. So this is okay. Generic header out. KAI. Query parameter. Send query parameter. Send header. Send body. Okay. Oh, so I will put this query parameter, send query parameter. So I will first, okay, let's restart this. Okay, let's restart this. So the last is we import the QRL. Okay, we copy this into our workflow. Okay, so import, so we get this column. So after this we change the value here into a task ID here. Okay, you can drag task ID here into the value. Okay, after this you go to the send headers, you go to the name, no need to change here, and you copy your API key again. You copy your API key next to the barrier and you get this. Okay, I almost forgot, you need to you need to change this into a generic credential type, and you go to the header out and you use your key AI here. Okay, so after this done, we can create this, we can execute this, and we got the result here. So we get the result here. This is the output from our key AI. After we get the video key AI, we cannot even we have a video like in JSON format, we cannot directly upload it on YouTube. Okay, so all we need here to convert this get video key into a new format. So this is the JSON format. Okay, this is the JSON format, which is very messy format. Okay, and we can put the HTTP again. Okay, the HTTP again, and we can copy this here. Here's the setup or the code that you can change the JSON format into a binary format. So the binary format is the only one format that YouTube can read. Okay, not the JSON format. The last note we use JSON format, so we need to convert the JSON format into a binary format. Okay, so again you can copy this, use your screenshot screen and copy this. Okay, use your AI to screenshot and rewrite for you and copy. Okay, copy, and we can setting here, we use method get, and after this we go with, why this is a different, why this different format. So the URL you can paste it on here. Okay, JSON data blah blah blah, and the authentication you don't need to change anything, and we test this execute step. So here we get the binary. This is the binary file size is only 5 megabytes. This is the file that you use to upload directly into YouTube. Okay, so after we get the binary file here, we can upload it into YouTube directly. Okay, for example, we choose the next node here, the YouTube, and we can wait, where's the upload? Here we can choose the upload video. So the setup that you need to do automatically direct upload into your YouTube channel, you have to connect your NHN into the YouTube OAuth or the cloud from the YouTube. Okay, so for example, I will create new here. All you need is to do the open the cloud Google. So after you login, you go to console. You go to console after this view. You go to API services. After the API services, you can go to the credential. Now if you new into this Google Cloud, you can create your credential here, and you can choose your API key. Oh no. I mean you can use OAuth client ID. You can choose a web application, web client. You don't need to fill it. Just click create, and now you get the all of this thing. Okay, OAuth client created. You choose OK. After this, we get our web client too here. This is the new I have been made lastly. Okay, you click, and here we get the client ID, we get the client secret. Okay, so we go back to the NHN again. Here you fill it with the client ID. Okay, this is my client ID. You can copy it, paste it. Okay, and the client secret you can copy from your here. You can copy here and just paste on here.
Before continue watching the video, so you need to copy your out redirect URL to the Autors redirect URL and just paste it.
After that, you can sign in with your Google account. Okay, and then you click save and you close. Because I already have this client, so I just close this. Okay, for example, I use this. Okay, I already have a YouTube account, YouTube OAuth account API, so I do not need to make another one. So we choose the resource video here, and operation is upload, and the title we go back to the AI agent. Okay, AI agent. We can wait. You can go to AI agent, and the title you drag from AI agent here to the title. Okay, so the title of your video will be same like pet monkey swept away by a tornado. So it will automatically put a title, the title from your AI agent into a YouTube. Okay, so you can choose your region. For example, I use Indonesia or anything. The region code is to choose your audience. I think I will choose the Timor Leste. I just pick a random region code. You can also choose your own. Okay, so the category name I will choose, for example, I will choose a comedy. and do not edit this. Just let this fill by a data like that, and we can execute the step. So after we execute the step, we will check this on YouTube whether it's working or not. We can check. Okay, we will execute the step. Oh, we get a bad request here. Please check your parameter, the snippet category property special invalid category ID fit category less method. Okay, so the reason why this video is error is because the Timor-Leste, I don't know, the Timor-Leste not support the entertain. I don't know why. We can use the probably Indonesia here, and we choose the entertain and we execute the step. I don't know why the Timor-Leste, I don't know. And for the next step, you can do add option here, and you go to description here to put the description on your video, and you go to AI agent back and go to the AI agent and put the description here. Okay, so your video will serve a description. So after this, we go to execute step. Okay, so the video is uploaded. Okay, we can see here the output and check it on my YouTube channel. We can go to the history, and we go to my video. We go to short here, and as you can see, pet monkey swept away by tornado. It's the same title that I've been choose, the pet monkey. Where's the here, the pet monkey swept away by a tornado. We get this video and upload into YouTube, and we can check this video. This is the description that we copy from the JSON lastly. It is nonsense. Okay, I think the AI is, I don't know. Sometimes you can get a good video, sometimes you get the very nonsense or bad video. Okay, I think that's all for me, how to make your automation video and upload it directly into YouTube.